Hi everyone, my name is Lauren and I want to share my story of discerning my vocation. Right now I'm in the process of applying to the Poor Clare Nuns in Los Altos Hills, and my story began um, quite unexpectedly. Last November, my young adults group had a Advent retreat, and there was a time for adoration of the Blessed Sacrament. During that time, I was praying, and this memory came to me of when I was 12 years old. I used to go camping with my family in the summertime, and my uncle would go fishing. In the morning, I would go and find him and watch him fish. So I could see myself trying to go find my uncle, but when I reached him, it wasn't my uncle, it was Jesus. And Jesus told me, I will make you a fisher of man. And I really experienced God's love at that moment, and it brought tears of joy to me. But I wasn't sure what Jesus meant by, I will make you a fisher of man. So that question was in my heart a lot for the next few months. The following month, I moved to Menlo Park, and it turns out Menlo Park is kind of nearby the Poor Clare Monastery in Los Altos. I planned to go there for a holy hour just to pray, but I wasn't really thinking about a religious vocation too much. So, um, February of this year, I decided to go and make that trip to the Poor Clare Monastery just for a holy hour to spend time with our Lord. And unexpectedly, when I went into the chapel and I started praying there, I had a really special feeling, deep peace, and I felt at home. To be honest, I felt like I could stay there forever. And another amazing thing was when I went to the vestibule after Holy Hour, there was a section with a lot of vocational information. And there was a reflection about becoming a fisher of man as a Poor Clare nun by Mother Mary Frances. And that immediately brought back the memory of the Advent retreat I went to when Jesus told me, I'll make you a fisher of man. And it really spoke personally to my heart. So after that, I started feeling drawn to the religious life again, but I was still dating, so I really wanted to make sure I prayed about this a lot before taking any action. So I was going to the monastery about 2 to 3 times a week just to pray, just to attend Mass there, and I volunteered or offered to volunteer for the sisters if they needed help with errands, but I didn't tell them that I was thinking and praying about discerning a vocation. Um, and then Easter of this year, I heard that Mother Angelica had died, and she's a Poor Clare nun. And for some reason, the first prayer that bursted out of my heart was, Mother Angelica, I pray I can replace you as the next Poor Clare nun. Um, I don't know why I prayed that prayer, but I guess it just showed what was the deep desire in my heart that the Lord had placed there. After that, I was really feeling led to discern my vocation with the Poor Clares. And me and my boyfriend, we ended up breaking up, and I went on a few come and see so far with the sisters, and I felt very happy and at peace when I was there. I felt like the Lord was leading me to join, and so now I'm in the process of applying. Almost done completing all the testing, paperwork, and whatnot. So if you could please keep me in your prayers, and for any of you watching this who is discerning religious life, I'll definitely pray for you too. Thanks for listening, and God bless.